am Lisa Bain Carlton, the founder and CEO of College MatchPoint, and I have with me Bob Carlton, the president and co-founder of College MatchPoint, and Allison Randall, the managing director of College MatchPoint. I founded College MatchPoint in 2008 with a desire to help students on the journey to college to feel supported, whether they were going for the top college in the country or if they had a learning difference and needed a lot of extra support. My goal was really the same, that they would thrive in this process, they would learn something about themselves, and they would ultimately be prepared for college and beyond. Bob, will you talk a little bit about College MatchPoint today and where we are from where we were in 2008 until now?
Absolutely. We've worked with more than 1,000 students directly. And in doing that, one of the things that drives our team, and in a minute, Allison's going to talk about our team, is compassion. We care about the kids. We know how stressful this is for students and for parents, but we bring expertise to this. Lisa's master's is in counseling. Many of our team has a master's or PhD, and they bring deep experience working with all types of students and years, decades working in college admissions. And then finally, we are nationally known for being innovators, for setting the industry standard around empowering students. Lisa built College MatchPoint from an experience of guiding families through a really personalized experience of their journey to college. I bring a background in technology and a real deep experience in higher ed. And Allison brings a profound love and care for students and their connection to the common good. We are really committed to making sure that a student's journey to college is really the powerful transition that every mom and dad might want it to be. Lisa, could you talk about the role we've played in college admissions?
Absolutely. We've had the pleasure of, Bob and I both have served on the board and the executive committee of our professional association, the Educational Consultants Association. We often speak to the media. I taught in the UC Irvine program training other consultants, and all of us do presentations. And I think one of the things that's really important to us is sharing the knowledge that we have and the wisdom. In addition, we are very committed to outreach and sharing our materials with people who maybe can't afford our services. And so we really see this as a calling to share this information with as many people as we can. And we've been really lucky to be able to do that. Allison, you want to talk a little bit about our team, because we've been so lucky to grow an amazing team of experts, and you are at the helm of that. So I thought it would be great if you could speak a little bit about that.
Absolutely. College MatchPoint has a growing team of experts who are so deeply committed to the success of each student as that student and family defines it. Right? Whether it's consultants, essay coaches, admissions specialists, we tell our students from the first day, welcome to Team Stanley. We are here for you. Whatever, let's find out what that looks like together. Our team is committed to meeting students where they are, guiding and empowering them all through the college process with an individualized approach that helps them develop not only the skills and awareness that they need to thrive, but the confidence in themselves, their abilities, and ultimately in the future that they can create.
Wonderful.
When we hear from parents, one of the things we hear is, I was amazed at the quality and care of every person who worked with my child. While I loved my consultant, and while my student loved their essay coach, every person on your team that they talked to and worked with felt like they were in their corner, and they brought expertise that was incredible. Lisa, can you talk about how you've been able to realize that vision of a stress-free journey to college for students and their parents?
Well, I think this journey has changed a lot over the last 15 years. So one of the things is to continuously adapt as the situation adapts. We see more anxiety right now, no matter what the academic level of the student is. So we've had to change some things to help support students in that. And I think one of the things that we all as a team have been focused on irregardless of where the student is aiming to go, because we work with kids who go to the very top schools in the country, and we work with kids who go to state schools, and we work with kids who go to small liberal arts schools. So we really work with a wide range of kids, but the goal remains the same, to help this process be something that they find generative and can grow in versus something that's stressful. Now, will there be little stressful moments? Sure. And our job is to be there as a guide on the side to the student to support them through that. Just like for you as a parent, there's no way that we can take away every single stressful moment, but what we can be is a calm resource in this and a partner with you through this process. And that's really our goal as a company, is that after students finish this process, they have a result they're happy with, they know more about themselves, and they are ready to launch. And as a family, you all feel confident in where the student is headed.
And I think one of the things that our families mention when we ask them at the end of their time with us to give us feedback, it's interesting that a lot of times they don't even mention college. They mention that our team really saw their student, really got them, really took the time to figure out what would help them thrive. And that is our commitment every day. And it's honestly our greatest success.
At College MatchPoint, realizing your students' potential is what drives us. And that potential, if that ends up taking them to a highly selective school, if that ends up taking them to a competitive program, if that ends up taking them to a college where they can thrive, that is what drives us. For over a decade, students and families have trusted us. They've worked with us, and that has transformed their stress into a journey, frankly, that was much more enjoyable than they ever imagined. Our team guides students and parents to build strategic applications, to build college lists that they love, and ultimately to convey the students' full potential. And ultimately, they gain admissions to college where they thrive, but they're also prepared to thrive in college and beyond.